Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us on KREM 2 News First at 4. I'm Tom Sherry.
Good to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy. Super Bowl MVP Mark Rypien pleaded not guilty at his first appearance in court today. He's charged with fourth-degree assault domestic violence.
After entering his plea, he was released this morning. Rypien went to Shadle Park High School before playing quarterback at WSU. He was arrested yesterday at Garland and Maple in North Spokane. A spokesperson with the Spokane Police Department says a third party reported the incident. Rypien won a Super Bowl with the Redskins in 1988 and then won again in 1992, also winning the title of MVP. He announced last year that he believes he has CTE. That's a brain disorder caused by repeated concussions while playing in the NFL. Rypien has also been open about his fight with depression in recent years. His next court appearance is scheduled for July 31st.
Rypien is not the first athlete to say they think they have CTE. Many athletes have voiced similar concerns, and some deceased athletes have been found to actually have the disease. KREM 2's Ian Smay explored some notable examples of athletes who spoke about worries surrounding CTE or who were found to have suffered from the injury.
Thanks, guys. CTE, or chronic traumatic encephalopathy, is a degenerative disease that affects the brain of people with histories of repeated brain trauma, like football players and professional fighters. The repeated hits to the head harm brain tissue. CTE symptoms include memory loss, impulsive behavior, depression, and suicidal thoughts. It can also cause Parkinson's and eventually dementia. Former NFL quarterback Mark Rypien was arrested on Sunday for domestic violence, which he has since pleaded not guilty to. But he is far from the first athlete to have alleged or confirmed violence issues linked to CTE. Another former NFL player is the late Aaron Hernandez, who played for the New England Patriots. Hernandez was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison without parole for the 2013 murder of Odin Lloyd. Then, on April 19, 2017, Hernandez was found dead, hanging in his prison cell. An autopsy revealed what experts said at the time was the most severe case of CTE seen in a young person. Another NFL player who had CTE found after his death was Javon Belcher, who played linebacker for the Kansas City Chiefs. Belcher shot and killed his girlfriend in 2012 before driving to the parking lot of the Chiefs training facility and taking his own life. An autopsy showed he also had signs of CTE. Moving on to the wrestling world, Chris Benoit was a full-time professional wrestler beloved by fans. Then, in 2007, he took the life of his 7-year-old son and his wife before committing suicide. He was found to also have signs of CTE. O.J. Simpson has also spoken about how he's afraid he has CTE because he often has trouble remembering words and the names of friends. Now, these aren't the only athletes who have worries or confirmed cases of CTE, as thousands of former NFL players previously opened a lawsuit against the league over CTE concerns. It is also important to note that CTE can currently only be confirmed during a post-mortem autopsy. Tom, Jane?
All right, Ian, thank you for that information. We're going to take a turn now to weather. It was a clear, beautiful Hoop Fest weekend.
It was.
But first and foremost, my friend Tom Sherry is back. Welcome back.
Back, a long vacation. Thank you so much, and everybody for holding down the fort for me. I think that's the longest amount of time, 2 weeks, that I've taken off ever since being on television.
Well, we
but
missed
it was great.
you.
Flew across the pond. We'll talk more about that. It was a wish list item, ladies and gentlemen. We're talking about, we got a big week coming up, of course. We've got 4th of July on Thursday. Follow me over here, if you will. We'll show you that we're tracking a chance of showers overnight. Just a slight chance of rain here locally overnight. Then mostly cloudy skies expected on your Tuesday with, again, about a 30% chance of maybe seeing some pop-up rain showers or even some thunderstorms Tuesday into Tuesday night and maybe into early Wednesday. And then we'll warm back up into the 80s for 4th of July, or certainly by Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We'll be in the upper 70s on the 4th of July. So here we go. We're talking about seeing temperatures in the 80s this evening, 58 the overnight low. We'll look for 78 the high tomorrow. Again, a chance of rain and thunderstorms, continued breezy conditions. For the weekend, I've got 86 on Saturday. It really heats up again. 86 again on Sunday with a few more clouds. Again, partly cloudy and very warm conditions. Interesting, when we take a look at the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, you can see that we're tracking again in eastern Washington. Looks like above average temperatures. And when you talk about precipitation, looks like we'll see slightly above average precipitation again over the next 6 to 10 days in that precipitation outlook. But again, normal daytime high this time of year in the upper 70s.
All right. Thank you, Tom. Well, today is the first day of July, we know, and hundreds of bills signed by Washington Governor Jay Inslee go into effect this month. And they include laws ranging from education to health issues to gun laws.
KREM 2's Whitney Ward is in studio with us to break down what you need to know about these new changes. Whitney.
Quite a few changes, actually. A ton of new laws going into effect this month, and some of those laws go into effect today. For others, it's not until July 28th. But here are some of the big ones that we're going to be seeing. First of all, new restrictions for buying a semi-automatic rifle. That goes into effect today. Nearly 60% of Washington voters passed that initiative, 1639. That was during the November election. And in January, the new law made it illegal for a person younger than 21 years old to buy a semi-automatic assault rifle in Washington. Now, starting today, there are new provisions of that same law taking effect. First of all, stricter background checks, enhanced checks, and waiting periods are required to purchase a semi-automatic rifle. Firearms safety training is also going to be required. And additionally, those who fail to safely secure a gun that is then used to hurt someone could also face criminal charges. Another new bill and law, parents can no longer cite personal or philosophical reasons as a basis for not vaccinating their child against measles, mumps, and rubella. Daycare workers also have to show that they have received the MMR vaccine, or they have to provide a certificate that the vaccine isn't medically advisable. This comes as the U.S. is seeing one of the highest measles outbreaks in more than 2 decades. Laws also changing for breastfeeding moms. Employees now have the right to take break times for pumping breast milk, and that extends a full 2 years after giving birth. For a list of all the laws that are taking effect this month, just head on over to our website at krem.com. Jane, Tom, back to you.
Well, also going into effect today, Idaho's move over law is expanding. Now, drivers must slow down and move over when approaching tow trucks. It also applies to maintenance vehicles that are responding to emergencies.
Violators could face a $90 fine. The move over law already applies to police and emergency responder vehicles in Idaho. Well, a record number of Americans are expected to travel this week for the 4th of July. According to a report by AAA, nearly 48.9 million people plan on making a trip for the holiday. Now, that is up more than 4% from just last year. The afternoon of July 3rd, that's expected to have the most traffic.
So if you are traveling this week, you may want to fill up on gas right now. Spokane gas prices have fallen more than 26 cents per gallon since last month. Right now, the average price for gas is $2.93. More good news. Gas is more than 35 cents cheaper than the same time last year.
And people in Kootenai County are seeing even lower prices. The average right now is about $2.74. Along with traveling, many Americans will spend more money on food to celebrate Independence Day. So people will spend an estimated $388 million just on hamburgers. And $389 million for barbecue chicken. Don't forget the ketchup too. Americans will spend $37 million on that condiment alone.
And you can see on the screen right there, no shock, Americans like to drink their beer. They'll spend up to $1 billion on beer.
Wow.
Well, a private airline launched a new service out of Boeing Field today.
Yeah, this is the first time in nearly 50 years that commercial passengers were able to fly out of that particular airport. The company is called Jet Suite X. Now, it offers short-distance flights out of private terminals.
Wow. Starting today, the company is launching services between Boeing Field and Oakland International Airport. Travelers are asked to arrive, get this, just 20 minutes before their flight for a quick check-in and screening process. Tickets are priced right too, $99 each way.
Boeing Field is Washington's second regional airport to launch commercial passenger services this year. In March, it was Payne Field in Everett that began offering flights.
Spokane City Council is working to help people experiencing homeless in Spokane. They just voted on a new measure.
KREM 2's Mark Hanrahan is in studio now to explain more. Mark.
Yes, good afternoon, guys. The City Council approved a purchase agreement for the shelter on East Sprague. It's essentially the first step in this process, and the City Council approved putting down $50,000 in earnest money for that property. The building on East Sprague was once a grocery outlet, and the total price is $1.8 million. So if all goes as planned, it would be converted into a shelter with the goal of opening this fall, and it would house about 120 people. So coming up in our next hour, KREM 2's Casey Decker will explain how this vote aims to impact the homeless community. For now, guys, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Mark. Well, school and classrooms,
Yep.
they go hand in hand, right? But why keep students cooped up all day when there are some teachable moments everywhere in the great outdoors?
Well, KREM 2's Nicole Hernandez is showing us how one school district is changing where students learn.
That's right, hello. So I spent just 30 minutes outdoors with Randall James, and he taught me so much about how pine cones pollinate pine trees and how all the ants scurrying around are eaten up by some random little bugs that live in the dirt. It was just amazing, and it's that hands-on learning that teachers at Riverside School District are learning how to put into their lesson plans come this school year.
And this is what produces the pollen, and this is called the ovulate cone.
The K-12 schools in the district have the largest forest attached to their schools in the entire state. Right now that forest is really going unused, but James says the potential for academic and personal growth is huge if teachers embrace the outdoors in their lesson plans.
I think it's really important. I think it's critical that kids get that same feeling. I actually think kids are cheated. They become handicapped in their lives in not knowing what is out there in the marshes and the fields and the forests. So I think it's a good start.
And we aren't talking about just science lessons. There are things out here in the woods that lend themselves to learning about math, social studies, English, really anything. James says it's not about rewriting the curriculum, it's just about teaching the same things in a different way. For example, James was telling me that take a poetry lesson, for example. Instead of teaching that lesson in the classroom, bring the kids out here into the outdoors and teach them the exact same lesson out here. It's just a more engaging, unique way to teach the same lesson. Here in Spokane, I'm Nicole Hernandez. I'll send it back to you.